Everybody, welcome back to All the Mods 10. This is episode 6, and I am Hero212 Hero, and you are watching 2012 Happens on YouTube. We're also multi-streaming on Kick and Twitch, and here we are back in our world. I have done a little bit of off-camera, off-live. I did record it, so play. And I'm happy to say that we are advancing nicely. So today I just want to spend some time getting our farm up and running and changing everything out to mystical agriculture. So what I've done is I've gone and got resources, and I've set up so that we can make all of these seeds. So up here we'll have a silicone seed. We will have a dirt seed. We will have nether quartz, nature seed, which can make all the different plants, the vanilla plants. So let me show you here. And then of course diamond seed, which you need a lot of diamonds to make stuff. So we spent a lot of resources on that. We have water seed, which will be useful. We have nothing seed here. We'll have iron and coal and obsidian. We are working towards gold, but it's another level above. We don't have quite enough resources just yet. And the reason is because I stole them to make the Supremium Essence. So one Supremium Essence is 256 Inferium. So 4 Inferium make the Prudentium, 4 of those make the Tertium, and then 4 of those make the blue, whatever that is, and 4 blue make the Supremium. So it gets expensive just for one. You need 4 stacks of Inferium. So we used it, but so let's do that. Let's make our first diamond seed. So remember, you put the seed on the fusion altar. Make sure your redstone lever is clicked, and then for this one you need 4 diamonds, 4 Supremium on your altars, and it will automatically turn into 1 seed. That 1 seed we will plant over here. We're going to plant on our accelerated growth area, and what it'll make an essence, and then I think you need 8 or 9. Let's see how many to make a diamond. Oops, that's it. Where is just a diamond? There it is. Make a diamond. It'd be 9 diamond essence. So we have 1. However, we do have a lot of wood essence and some stone essence that have been growing since we last played, and I want to show you kind of what essence does, so you get an idea of how valuable these seeds are. So the wood essence, 3 wood essence will make 16 oak logs. So we have a ton. So we can put a stack of essence down and get 5 1/4 stack of wood. And that's even the best part, is that you can get different kinds of wood. Whoops. Acacia, dark oak. It depends on how you position. That was oak again. Dark oak again. Depends on how you position your 3 essences. So jungle log. And I don't know all the recipes, but looks like straight across is oak. Let's see, diagonal, cherry. Wonder if other diagonal. Also cherry. So anyway, that's how that works. Spruce. I wonder if I do this. And there's birch. So those are the different kinds you can get. And it kind of works like that with all the different essences. So, boom, let's see. We just now have a ton of wood. Also off camera, by the way, I organized a bit. So now we have our chests are organized. We have food, we have miscellaneous, tools, things that are valuable. So here's where we got our diamonds and whatnot. I did go diamond mining. So, and this is the chest that's going to keep all of our mystical agriculture stuff. And down here is then just crafting and kind of another miscellaneous. So it's a little bit more organized. Over here we have mob grinding utilities and then some of the applied energistic stuff. Okay, so here's what we're working towards. We're gonna make the rest of those seeds. We're gonna plant them, but really they won't grow that fast unless we have some growth accelerator. And so that's what I want to work on, is making enough growth accelerator so we have one underneath each of our different blocks. One underneath of each of our different plants. Put this stuff away. We talked about the stone before, but here's kind of what the stone is like. The stone essence, 8 of them in a circle make cobble, and if we have a coal essence, we can put it there and it'll make just regular stone. So cobble away. And then with stone essence and another quartz essence, you can make all the other variants of stone. And that's what we're going to do so that we can build up to our 3rd level. Here we've got 2 more levels to go to finish our hut, and then we're going to start on a warehouse. And we will put our warehouse right down here. I did, by the way, also move our iron farm, because once we get an iron seed we won't need it, but you can probably tell if you've watched before that it's a lot quieter in here. Also, we got a few extra baubles that we found. We found a bunch of these last time. The new one here is the feral claws. I found that when I went out looking for a desert biome. And then here's the one that I was waiting to put on until we were live. When I was just recording a few minutes ago, I went down to the mine to do some digging. We upgraded our pickaxe to Fortune 5 from Fortune 3, and I was mining diamonds. We did very well, by the way. I got a stack and a half of diamonds. But one of the things I found in the chest was these night vision goggles. And what that does is it's going to make a much better user experience. So when you're watching and we go mining, it won't be dark. We don't have to worry about a bunch of torches. I also found the infinite ham. This is kind of I don't know. It's something that is probably in all playthroughs when people find the infinite ham. Now you don't have to worry about food as much. Alright, let's finish up our seeds. Let's make the silicone. That's going to be helpful in applied energistics. And the nature seed, another quartz seed, and dirt seed. Dirt and water will help make like clay and stuff like that. And so dirt, even though it's like we could get dirt anywhere, it's a popular and it's a good seed to have. Okay. We also have our jetpack. I put it in here. It should be fully charged by now. Yeah, 7 million. So, and I found out last time that you can just throw that on your back, so you can actually wear armor in your jetpack. Alright, let's do that. Let's do the nature seed right off the bat here. Okay, you got nature seed. Boom, let's put him up here. Okay, next seed. The nether quartz seed. Oops. What level is nether quartz? It must be this third tier. Orange is third tier. Alright, nether quartz third tier. There we go. Now we got the nether quartz seed. Let's go for silicone. I think this is second tier. This one is the tier 2 item. Tier 2 meaning that, nope. Tier 2 meaning like the Inferium's tier 1, this is tier 2. Huh. Silicone, let's look it up. It's probably tier 1 to be honest with you. Let's try that. No. Mystical silicone. Tier 2. Oh, maybe I just... Oh, we had it. Tier 2. Oh, we gotta have the seed up there. Dirt. Okay, we got that guy. It looks like these two things are tier 1. You can't actually automate seed making. By adding chest, like an input chest for the Inferium, and input for the item, and then an input output for your seed. Okay, we now have these 5 seeds, and as they grow we'll get more essence. We're gonna go ahead and pick up all that junk. Kill a spider. And I'm gonna put our seeds right here. They don't have any fertilizer or anything on them. But what we'll do is we'll make this growth accelerator and put it underneath it. So that's what we want. And this isn't really that expensive. We need these for diamonds. So let's make about 40 of these. Let's see how many we can make. Just make as many as possible. And look, we already have 256 wood essence. So we've got a ton of wood we can get. Also, check it out, 27 diamond essence. So divided by 9, that's 3 new diamonds. So we're making our own diamonds. We're also making a lot of wood, which will come in handy later, but really, like right now, we'll never chop wood again. There's just not going to be a need. Put this stuff away. Put this stuff away. Put this away and grab these. And I think that's all we need. Okay, so Oh, we need our diamonds. We have a bunch of them. There we go, like that. Okay, we got this. We got 35 of these guys. To make this, we need some kind of block and then Inferium. So any kind of stone block, we'll just take this. Oh, that doesn't work, but we do have kiwi. That was sky stone. We do have, we have dark stone. Oh wait, tough worked, right? Let's go cobble deep slate, but I know that tough worked wherever that junk is. So we'll just take a bunch of this stuff and just see which we'll take. There's the kiwi. Got some sky stone as well, dark stone. Okay, see which one it wants. Definitely likes the tough. And kiwi. And that's it. So it doesn't want dark stone, it doesn't want cobbled deep slate. What about terracotta? No. There's some more tough. Okay, this should be all of it. There we go, now we got 64. You can go 9 deep. This is gonna make a huge difference. And we can make more too, like, so. Three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We have 5 seeds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's dig this out too, because I think we've got enough for this too. Let's do it this way. Just make it fast. We will replant. Okay. So do we have 90? Yep. So this is 10 blocks. Let's take our jetpack off because it's gonna get goofy. Three, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Just make sure everything's working right. Gotta sign into the chat. There we go. Hello world. Stream. Okay, there we go. All right, growth accelerators. Real quick, we need 10 tier 3. I wonder if we have enough. 10 for tier 3. What did I leave behind? Oh, we need to make these. Iron. Let's make our iron. And let's make our coal. Let's steal this, and let's steal this. Okay. So. There we go. Put that there. Try to figure out what's what and where goes what. Okay. So I think coal. Coal seed is tier 2. Okay. And iron is tier. I was gonna make 2 of these, but we don't need 2 of these. Iron is tier 3, and we do want 2 iron seeds. That way we can get rid of the really loud farm. We'll actually keep the loud farm, but we won't need it. Okay, boom. I don't know, I just placed a block somewhere. 2, 3, 4. Yeah, the reason I played off stream some, I mean, we plan on eventually editing all this and kind of just making it a series, but I just kind of wanted to chill and play, and that's kind of what the speed of tonight's live stream will be. I figured I better live stream, especially since we were getting lucky on finding all kinds of cool stuff. What else? Might as well do the obsidian. I think obsidian was tier 3, I can't remember. Yeah. Okay, so over here on our farm, oh, let's see, I wanted to 9 of these. I wanted to see if we can't make 10 or 11. Where's our tier 3 farmland? That'll make it grow even faster. There's our infused seed. There we go. Okay. So let's see. Let's see what we can make. 41 of those, so we can get 10. Tier 3. Fine. We do have enough of these for another set. Let's just save them. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So we have 9, and that'll leave 1 for Inferium, so that we can be making that as well. Okay, so let's put down our farmland. This is going to go pretty fast, and if we, oops, we don't want that. Hold on, time out. We want to, come on. There we go. Coal, nether quartz, iron, water, obsidian, silicone, dirt, nature. Nature seeds are OP. They are amazing. Well, I mean, all the seeds are pretty overpowered, but the nature one is really cool. And then just a regular Inferium seed. Now these are going to grow pretty fast. We do have enough to do one more acceleration, so let's accelerate under here. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I think we need a 10th, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. A block of dirt. So we'll just make this level 2. Boom. And let's just get an Inferium over here somewhere. Wood, Inferium, Inferium. Yeah, these are just kind of normal growth. There we go. Now let's see what we already have. Look at this. We already have basically 4 of each seed. Iron. Let's take this iron essence. I'll show you what it does. Let's put this hoe back in there. Okay. I think 8 iron will make 6. 8 iron essence will make 6 iron. I believe that's the case. Yeah. And it goes so fast. You saw how fast it went, so pretty exciting. Let's just go ahead and get a couple more. So we got 6. We might as well growth accelerate. Just a little more. And it's there. Let's use it. Let me kill you. All this is going to do is just lead to exponential growth. Take some of this stuff out of here. It doesn't need to be there anymore. Go put it in this chest. I want my tough back. That iron farm is doing good. I moved the iron farm over here. That way it's not... We already have allowed cows and stuff. So let's just get this stuff put away. Stuff I don't need right now. We'll need it later, but we don't need it now. We don't need any more torches. This is cool. Look, we already have 11 more essence for Acer essence. This is really exciting. Alright, dude, you are in trouble now. Oh my gosh, we're gonna die. We're gonna die. We gotta run. Why are we not wearing our jetpack? Come on, what is going on? Oh, I'm trapped. Alright, Lord Farquaad. Suck it, dude. Creeper for the win. Jeez Louise. trophy. You get those night vision goggles on and then you forget that it's nighttime. Okay. So first look at our farm. See the items growing pretty fast. We can make more growth accelerator. That's what I want to do. I mean, just look how fast they grow. Put this stuff away too. We'll take 800 iron. I don't know what I'm going to do with it yet. I also got some Certus quartz. We'll need this. We won't need a lot because now that we have a lot of that, I use it to make silicone, but so we have some stonks, that's for sure. Okay, let's make some more growth accelerators. Just take this thing up a notch. Let's do 32 more. Just wipe out all our diamonds. We can make more diamonds though. Oh yeah, that does go there. I need to bring this hoe out. This out. This guy goes in a different place. This goes in a different place. This goes in a different place. These two things go in a different place. We still kind of have a mess. Trying to clean it up here, but it's never ending. Gotta stay organized. I've been putting these little baubles in here along with some books. Okay, so let's go mine some tuff. Let's go down in the mine. I can show you these new goggles. These. See? Look at this. Isn't that crazy? Oh, this guy's mad now. Where were you yesterday when I died several times in the Nether because I couldn't find you? We'll take the andesite. Take more andesite. Just looking for tuff. Take that. Some of this stuff we're just leaving, because why not? We don't need it. Kiwi, that's what we needed, right? That works. What is this dark? Oh, we don't want that. Oh, we're hungry. The guy is mad. He's still after us. I don't see him though. Calm down, brother. It will be okay. Promise. Okay. Plenty. Oh, we gotta... There we go. Turn that into that. Turn that. We have 33 more. We're just running out. We need more Inferium. I bet we've got a bunch over here already. Not as many as I would have thought, but we can take all our carrots. Okay, we got dirt. We can do dirt and water to make clay. I do want to make the gold, but where's our diamond one? Is our diamond one over here? Yeah, 60. So we can do get 63. Put our carrots over here. We get to 63. Come on, Diamond. Let's see if this will help. Yeah, this stuff helps. So this is cool. There we go. 63, 9 down. Oh. 63 and 25. Alright, we made 9 diamonds. That's a win. Go back, put our diamonds up. Put our iron ore up. This up. Make a few more of these guys. Or a ton more. This will get us, what is that, 96? So 10 more stacks. 10 more plots. Which we'll just do Inferium. We'll do 10 more plots of Inferium. And then that'll help us get to the next level. I guess get down here and dig up. Oops, I forgot to count. 1, 4, 5, 6, 7, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we just go ahead and finish these guys off. We are backing up the world. There's always like a 1 second lag when it does the backup. Perfect. We'll put this guy in there. Just a little bit of extra. This is going to get crazy here in a second. I want to make I want to try to do another 10 level 3 area. We might be able to get there. Let's see. Yeah. Oh, it's working right now. That would be 4 level 4. 5 level 4. Oh, we got our dirt essence and our water essence. So check this out. It's just so much clay. So we could have a brickyard going. I'm just wondering, should we go level 4? Do I have enough? To take it all out, I did. Let's put this away. Let's put this away. We'll put these in here too. They're gonna. Let's see. Let's take our andesite. Andesite goes in the create box. I thought I made one. I've got a box where we're gonna do create mod stuff. Just really haven't got to it. Been more focused on getting our production up because we can make andesite now. Let's put the kiwi in this. It makes sense to go in here. Put all these chests in because once we get all the ores and stuff going, it's gonna go fast. Just check real quick. How much? Just 23. 23. All right, that's fine. We don't have enough. Come on, dude. I swear, is it nighttime all the time? Every time I'm over here? gonna go fast now. Every few ticks we're gonna have 10. Yeah, this is good production. Coal essence and I wonder why my stone is going slow. My diamond's going okay. Gotta find my stone seed. Let's get our stone seed over here in the fast part. Alright, well there you go. We feel like that's good. We got it up and running. It needs to go for a while. I want to show you the stone essence with if you put coal here and then you put the stone around the side, you get 20 stone. So I think that's kind of cool. If you want a bunch of obsidian, eight obsidian for every 8, so it's 1 to 1. Now, if I take, oops, I think it's the other way around, but if I do this with stone essence and 1 nether, I get diorite. If I flip it over, I get andesite, so that's going to be big. And then if I want granite, I put it in the middle, and that's what I want. You want some granite? So I feel like making a few more stone seeds because I want a bunch of granite. Gonna need andesite for the create mod. So stone seeds are cheap. Stone seed. Tier 1. Yeah, let's make like 2 more. We have the seed bases. Seed base, put that stuff up there. Where's our stone? Put our stone here. Put our stuff. We got stuff. We'll call that food. We'll call that food. Call this junk and junk. Junk. Not junk. Alright, we need 8 of these. They give us 9, so okay, 8. And 8 stone. Alright, let's go make 2 more seeds. Stone seeds. Stone seed number 2. 4 Inferium, 4 stone, 1 prosperity seed. There we go. So 2 stone. Let's go throw these down. We already have 130 Inferium, that's good. But we need the stone. I want the stone. Two, 4, 5, 6. Let's put in a blue. Put in blue ground and see what happens. Ooh, a red ground. %300 output. These are 200% output. Already at 42 again. Let me show you the nature's essence. So over here we've got sugar cane. And like I said, you know what? It's just ugly and in the way. So let's get rid of it. And then there's some over here. Say, oh, well, how am I going to get sugar cane in the future? Well, this is how. Whoops, that's a lily pad. We're going to use the essence. So we have enough for 160 sugar cane. We're not going to do 160, we don't need to. But with the nature's essence, there are, let's see all the recipes. Pumpkins, lily pad, we saw that. 8 carrots for just those 3. Cocoa beans, cactus, potato, sugar cane, apple, vines, wheat, beets, melons, moss block, but you need the dirt, the crimson fungus, kelp, red mushroom that just takes the dirt, warped fungus, brown mushroom. How huge is that? Brown mushroom. Some twisted vines. We could make another essence seed. The ochre frog light. So you need glowstone essence and dye essence, and that's really not too tough to get. Then the saplings, if you want, your crimson nylon. Not that we'd ever use that because you can just make the mushrooms. The other kind of frog light, more saplings. And then you can make chorus fruit with the end essence. The third final frog light, and then some more saplings. So this is it's just kind of a nice mycelium here. So, and then the mineral sapling. Mineral essence is, again, like you're gonna make as much blue wood as you could ever make. Pod oil and grass block, which is kind of cool. So you don't have to like wait for grass to grow. So that is the Nature's essence. So it's really nice. Let's make a bunch of potatoes and go feed them to our breeders up here. We have a little villager box. We can't keep them safe yet, so we'll put them in a box. But we can do some trades while we're here. See if these guys have a paper trade. There's a paper trade. One of the hats, one of the little artifacts that I want to get is the hat that helps with the price of vending. So there we go. Let's put things away. Soil there. This can take this and this and this. And down here we'll put this. I feel like we're doing good. Up here we can put the emerald. You can also make an emerald seed. Emerald and diamond seeds are kind of the slow go seeds. Unless you have a bunch of the seed, it's not like you're gonna get rich fast. But in time, we will eventually level that up so that we'll add more diamond seeds and we'll have tons. But it's nighttime again. Here we go, fighting the nighttime. Fight a couple of these guys. Look, we're not very good at fighting. There's a lot of stuff going on here. We've got wood essence, so there must be a wood seed somewhere over here. Just leave this stuff alone for a while. Let it build up. We don't really need it right now. We are getting more stone now. I do want to start working on this. Growth. Oops. Level 2 growth. So this goes down to 18 blocks. That means we can go underneath the 9 we're already down and do another 9. So same kind of thing. So let's build some of that and see what happens. I don't know if we've got enough, but see how fast it goes when we build some of that in. How many diamonds do we got? 13. Alright, let's make 13. Okay. that. 13 of them. Now let's see. We can do 30. That's 3 stacks. 3 more. What are we missing? I think we need more green stuff. I think now we can finish up our others. 39. So we're gonna go down 9. So we can do 4 of the levels. Let's do these. Let's do these 4. What are these? Inferium. What's this one? Let's see, what do we got over here? Where's the diamond one? Let's trade out diamond with, we got 2 iron. Another quartz coal. Let's put the iron here. We got the diamond. Alright. Put this guy here, here. Don't need water seeds. Obsidian, iron, it's fine. Diamond, water. I have a feeling this is gonna go super fast. So what I'm doing is let's put a stone seed over there. Let's make the 4 that we want to grow the fastest. So we want stone, diamond. Obsidian's not really worth it. Nether, yeah. Because the stone and the nether quartz are going to be what we'll use to help expand our base. We need those for different bricks. 3, 4. 1, 2. That's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yep. Thought we had 6 extra. I think. Let's give this guy a couple extra. There we go. Growth acceleration. Without the mob spawning. Doesn't look like a huge jump for these 4. Watching these 4 right here. Yeah, they're just... They are faster. Let's compare the diamond to the one right next to it. Diamond just grew all the way. That one finally grew all the way. Diamond's ahead 1 to 1. Diamond's now at 2 to 1. Diamond's now 3 to 1. Now it's 3 to 2, so Diamond's growing about 50% faster than the other one, maybe even more. But that's gonna help us, right? Alright, let's see. Yeah, we're doing fine. And this Inferium's going fast, so. Then we have a bunch of this fertilizer, just in case we want to really ramp up production on something like diamonds. I do worry about running out of the hoe, running out. Go make some diamonds. Put those in, click this. 12 diamonds, almost 13. So, alright, there we have it, and let's see, what was that? Oh yeah. Where's my nether quartz? I need my nether quartz essence. More stone essence. There we go. We're gonna put a roof on this building. Let's do it. Whoops. Oh, we need the chipped mod. We need to get all these things. Oops. Come on. There we go. Alright, sorry guys. Back at it. We did something. Alright, let's put our diamond. Let's get it a little bit more organized again. Put some of our blocks up. There we go. Let's start on the chip mod. is away, all this stuff away. I don't know if you know this, but these zombie hearts can be turned into 6 rotten flesh each. So, for the sake of space, I just kind of keep them where they're at, but you can do that. Alright, let's put our diamonds up. We now have 12 diamonds. I don't know what this Captain Franny's lucky diamond is. So, we can look it up. Must just be a special item. Something we found. Might have killed somebody for, I'm not sure. Okay. Okay, now let's see. Chipped mod. For the mason table, 3 wood, 2 iron, some bricks. We can get our bricks smelting. Let's just get them all going. All at one time. Get them all done. Got plenty of wood, right? So, wood, iron. Let's make our own iron. Boom. Crafting table. That should be it. What do we need now? There it is, mason table. Let's put that here. Now, when we grab our granite, or really any other block, we can make granite bricks. And I don't know what should we go with, guys? Should we go with the big bricks like this? End up looking like that, or maybe like the tiny brick. There is this. I wish there was this like in the tiny brick version. I don't like that. It's kind of alternating. I think we go with small. Those are layered granite bricks and these are small. I think we go with small granite bricks. Craft all. So now we've got some small granite bricks and we've got some polished granite. And let's do like, let's finish up with polished granite here because that's what we started with. Just one more layer. And then let's go to the brick. We'll do 2. Actually, let's do 3. Let's do 3 of these. We'll come back and kind of layer in the other types. Come on, get on there. Did forget about windows. We will need windows. What window pattern should we go with? I think we go 2. Like that. We'll make this one pretty simple. I think we're just doing 2s here also. Let's go 3 tall though. There we go. Oh, I see what's going on here. There we go. There we go. Yo, what's up? New 123437779. What's going on, guys? Appreciate you watching. We're just building and chatting. More building than chatting, though. Yeah, good. How are you? I'm doing good. Our farm is, alright, a mystical agriculture farm, which was today's goal, is going okay. So it's up and running, and it's running well. So I'm feeling good about that. And and I figured, well, while we're waiting for some of the crops to kind of keep growing and filling up those essences, that we'll just go ahead and finish up our build here. What I'm going for is a kind of an 1880s Main Street kind of thing. Yes. What mod pack would you like to see? Or which one do you use? Mystical monstrosity. Huh. Tell me more. Is it like mystical agriculture? Same people, or is it totally different? I don't think I've heard of it. But I've played all kinds of different mod packs, and I do know that as far as monsters go, and I don't know if that's what mystical monstrosities is about, but in RLCraft there are definitely some monstrosities. And some of them are like that thing, like if you played RLCraft, you know that one mob, like when you're harvesting wheat and it comes out as like a plant, a green thing, looks kind of like an alien spaceship, but also a plant. Like that thing's so super frustrating. Oh, it's a whole mod pack. Is it on Curse Forge? We can check it out. Yeah, maybe I'll check it out. Tomorrow, I'm working at a track meet, and and I think that's gonna go pretty late unless it storms and rains us out. But I think I'll be on around 8:30 or 9 p.m. Central Time, and we'll play it. We'll check it out. Play for a few hours. Probably play till midnight, maybe a little after. And then Saturday, I have really nothing going on, so I do plan on playing a bit of this. I want to go back to my RimWorld world. I've got a game going on that. And then see what other things are going on. My boys are playing, I like that. I think this looks good. My boys are playing Oblivion right now. So I think what we need here is this. So, and I don't know if I'm going to get it or not. I've played it before, and I like it, and I love Skyrim. But yeah, I play RimWorld. Right now, I've got 3 different challenges going. One was basically rags to riches. I dropped in with 2 naked and afraid guys, and I wanted to see if I could make and I'm using the Rim. Oh gosh, what is it? The hospitality mod. That's it. So basically, it's a mod pack. I got kind of a kitchen sink going on there too, but it's based around the hospitality mod, and so I want to see if I could make a nice place, and I call it Rim B&B, like a nice place where I could make $1 million on basically people coming and visiting. The problem is with the bare naked playthrough, it takes forever to get going. Kind of like this mod. I mean, this is episode 6, and I probably got 14 hours in just this playthrough, and I don't know what day it is, but yeah, this is all we got to show. Like, we're finally just now putting the final touches on our first downtown building when I want to have a whole bunch of them. So, but I think from here on out, at least in this playthrough, we're going to have exponential growth. Like, we've got so much going on right now that's good. In the Rim world, I did, after about 8.5 hours, I streamed for about 8.5 hours one day, and we were just making a little bit of progress. So, but you know how RimWorld is. Once you start making progress, you are in trouble. You're gonna get wiped out. And I can't figure out how to ever get to $1 million, because, especially with the Rim B&B kind of idea, it's because you're gonna get a raid, and it's just, I mean, you either can go defense, right? You spend all your resources on defense and building up your defenses, or you can try to make a really nice colony and some really, really nice rooms and stuff, so that when people come there, they get a high quality of life score. So anyway, I don't know that. And then the second one I'm doing on RimWorld is where I've got this mod that lets you settle anywhere you want, and so I call it the Griefers, and I set down a settlement right next to a colony that just hates us. And so I thought I'll just put these guys in and have them build up resources and just go over every now and then and grief the neighbors. So I think that's kind of fun. Yeah, okay, let's do that. We'll play Mystic Monstrosity on Saturday. And I don't know, it'd be about noon Central Standard Time. I'll start playing, and I'll probably alternate between 2 or 3 games on Saturday. let's see. So we put a fourth. Let's put a fourth layer up here. I just want some more regular granite, so how about we do this? We get some of our stone and some of our nether quartz. Let's just do some regular granite in between the bricks up here. Kind of throw some in here and there. And then it won't look so monotonous. Maybe throw a couple of these in as well. Let's go 3 layers here. Whoops. Let's do this. Get that out of there. Quit putting down. We'll come back and we'll put in the things. So what kind of things are in the Mystical Monstrosities mod pack? Anything that's in this, or what I'll do is eventually, when I get create going, we're gonna put a tree farm on top of here. We also need to, and our second building is going to be for our energy. So right now, the only energy we have generating are from these heat generators, and so we've got our charging station, but it only holds 1 million. So. Alright, so let's grab some wood. Get out of here. Who made this mod at 1648 mod? I don't know. I've got a 4060 RTX. I'm not sure that I can handle that many mods. But we'll try. Why not? That sounds awesome. Oh man. How cool is that? Like a gajillion mods. Let's see. We are. Yeah, you're right. And so I've got 32. And I do plan on upgrading. I was actually going to order 32 more. I just upgraded my computer, so I went. And with this build, it only came with 32 gigs, but there's 2 more slots that I can add, 16 and 16. And I think I could actually go all the way to 128, because I think each slot will take up to 32 gig RAM sticks. So, but everything seems to be playing fine. I got really mad. I was playing my other machine, which has been fine for the last 5 or 6 years I've had it, and I've never had any problem. And I was playing RimWorld, and I kept lagging, and I was like, ugh, and it got me upset. And then so I went to play all the mods 10, which always worked on it, and it was lagging too. And I was like, okay. So I just went out and bit the bullet and bought another PC. So, okay, so we want frame. We want some frames here. Let's make a bunch of sticks, and let's make a bunch of frames. Oops. We're gonna run out of room. put some of this stuff away. There. Keep us room. I don't know if you ever play with frame blocks, but if you're like just want to hang out and be relaxed, this is the way to go. Like, there are so many different variants with these blocks, and then not only that, but they accept everything. So depending on how you want, what material you want to use, some materials don't let you make everything. So speaking of, gotta go. Okay. Well, hey, thanks. 64 gigs. I can get. Yeah. Hey, thanks for chatting. Appreciate it. We'll get it. We'll get it. We'll play. So I'll try that mod pack for sure. And if it doesn't work, I'll run out to Best Buy real quick and I'll get a couple more RAM sticks and plug them in. They're not that expensive. So, all right. Right now, though, what I want is to find my glowstone. So we'll put glowstone up here at the top. And wool. I want white wool. Ooh, I don't have enough. Oh, let's go with limestone. Will be fine. Because up on the top rim, I want to put these. I put a layer of this right here. I want these to be in white wool, and then above it I want the buttons alternating. We'll do like this, and we'll put glowstone on these. The buttons are glowstone. These oh yeah, I like the limestone look. That's better than the. So there we go. We'll do another row right down here. And then we'll do single windows. Oh, something's wrong with that one. Go. Can we give it that 1880s feel? Oh, this is gonna suck. There we go. I grew up in a town with an 1880s main street. I always thought they're kind of cool. We gotta turn this hover off. Shift down, there we go. Alright, there we go. This is our town hall. That's it. One thing built. All that time. Put this here. Whoop. Alright, so now we got our trading. Got kind of a fourth floor for extra storage, whatever, and we got our basement for kind of the everything else. I like it. It's a good start, and I feel good that we're actually getting somewhere now. So let's go to sleep, and when we wake up, let's look into making some create mod blocks. And I don't know how this is gonna go. I know we've got plenty of wood, and that's when we got plenty of andesite. So let's start with that. Got andesite. Got as much wood as we could ever need. Got as much iron as we could use. So let's see some of the things we need for the create mod to get started. In fact, I think there's a quest book. Let's follow the quest. How about that? 'Cause I haven't been following the quest. I've just kind of been going at it. We'll come back. Okay, now I don't want to get off track. We're gonna do create. Here we go, create. Where do we start off? Here it is. Create is immersive tech mod. If you haven't played create, then just so you know, I might speed run through some of this. If you haven't played it, there are a gazillion videos on it and how to, and it's going to be way better than a live stream. So let's get our engineer's goggles. Let's put away some of these things that we're not going to mess with the chip mod anymore. So, all right, we'll make an engineer's hammer. We'll need some glass. So that's one thing. I wonder if this can be made. There's some really cool stuff going on with glass, but is there a way besides furnace to make glass? I was thinking maybe there was a way that we could make sand. Can we make sand with essences? I know we can do red sand because I've done it before. Yes, fire and dirt. And we don't have fire essence. How do we make that? Oh, the fire seed. Okay, so no, I want to make a fire seed. Fire seed is fire agglomerate. 4 gravel, because we'll need 4 of these agglomerates. 4 gravel, 4 clay, 4 dirt, and 4 lava buckets. This is not going to be hard. Okay, so we're officially on side quest number 1. This is going to happen. Side quest number 1 is to get the agglomerate stuff. And I'm looking for my buckets. There they are. So let's start with our 4 buckets of lava. Okay, so there we go. Now let's get our 4 clay, 4 dirt, and 4 gravel. Gravel. Come on, gravel. 1, 2, 3, 4. Clay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Dirt. 1, 2, 3, 4. And that was fire agglomerate. And it's just level 1, so 4 Inferium seeds. 1, 2, 3, 4. And a prosperity shard. Boom. Okay, so let's go. Oh, let's see if this guy has a cool trade. Sometimes he does. We got these nice boots with that guy's trade. Protection 5, feather falling 5, unbreaking 5, mending, stable footing. So, oh, did he just go to the nether? Dude just yeeted himself. You do not want to go through that portal. I'm just telling you right now. If you haven't seen our last episode, that'll tell you why you don't want to go through there. We had like 6 or 7 deaths. I had my jetpack on. We only have one jetpack, right? Had my jetpack on. We went into the nether. We got wiped out. Way far away, by the way, because I had jetpack on. I was just kind of flying around looking for Endermen and Blaze, and so I got killed about 1,000 or 680 blocks from spawn, which seems okay. Not very far, except for we have nothing. So I had to go back there and I tried to go fast and I died, and then I tried to go a little bit slower and I died. And I tried to go without a lot of armor on and died. So it was just kind of a cluster all the way around. Pretty fun though. We ended up took about 2 hours, but we ended up making it all the way, getting our stuff. Had quite a bit of fun in the end. Super tired afterwards though. Alright, we do have our fire seed. We're going to use fire seed to make sand. Which one of these? How are we doing? 800 Inferium? Wow. What can we back off on? I would say probably the iron. Yeah, I think we can back off on iron for right now. That doesn't mean we're not going to use it, but we can just back up. Because we'll have plenty of iron here, and that iron farm over there, the noisy one, is still working. Okay, so let's see. Let's get our. We already have 3 fire things. Let's go ahead and just kind of mass produce some fire wherever it's at. Let's get a bunch. So then we can make sand. I think it was fire and dirt. Sand. Forgot about Snad. Sand, yeah. Fire essence, dirt essence. So there's our dirt essence. There's our fire essence. Perfect. Oh, let's get one more fire essence so we can make it even. Okay, let's make some sand. And it gets goofy if you don't get it right. Okay, so now let's go ahead and smelt our sand so we'll have plenty of glass. Got plenty of bricks now. Got our bricks. This is our mystical agriculture. Up here, let's put those buckets up here, and let's keep our blocks. Oh, we did need the iron because I know for a fact that, whoops, to make the little andesite alloy you need this recipe. We need a lot of andesite alloy. Go. So let's go to our create, back to our create. Oh, see, we got the andesite alloy. It's going to give us some more andesite as a reward. It can go a lot of ways. think the one way we want to go up here is to... I want to do the windmill. Let's do the wind sail. I want to do the frame. Or that. This is one. Does it have to be black wool, or is it just... Okay, it's just one wool, 2 sticks, and andesite will get us this. Okay. But there's some kind of thing that makes the windmill go. Linear chassis, radial chassis. Hopefully it'll take us towards that. Probably need this thing. Yeah, I know how to make this. First you put down your wood. Then you need an axe. Let's go buy one. Let's go up to our second floor trading post. Trade a little bit of iron, buy us. Iron. Nope. This guy sells the axe. Ruthless strike and magic side. Decrepitude. Well, yes, I will. I don't know what is decrepitude. Let's find out what decrepitude. Have you heard of that word? Reduces the health of enemies hit by a percentage over time. Okay, well, that's not what we're using this axe for, but that's kind of cool. Kind of cool. Alright. There we go. We do that. Basically strip it, and then you just click the andesite casing on, or the andesite onto the stripped log, and you got andesite casing. So now we've got that. So there we go. Yay. Done it. No rewards for that. Rope pulley, piston extended pull, depot. I've had all those things. Harvester, plow. This mechanical saw is cool. The drills, deployer, chassis, gear shift, something. Gantry carriage, mechanical press. I want to know how to do the windmill. I bet it shows us. Here it is, windmill bearing. We need this thing. So this is a slab, some kind of stone, and a shaft. I believe you make shafts just with 2 andesite. So let's make a stack of these. Let's make a couple stacks here. Let's do this. This music always wants to make me go to sleep. Okay, there we go. Need some more wood and some slabs, and let's make this thing. Let's see if we can make this. Yeah, so there we go. We got the windmill bearing, and then we need the windmill sail. So let's take our shears and go find. Oh, you know what? We don't need that. I remember we have a bunch of wool. Not just the 21 white wool, but we've got a whole stack. I just gotta find it. I think it's gray. Gray wool. I wonder where I put it. Is it in here? No. You guys see it? I've moved all the blocks all around. But I did have a stack of gray wool. Light gray wool, there it is. I had 2 stacks. Perfect. We need sticks. Give me a bunch of sticks. Let's see, we're going to divide this by 4, so this would be 10. That's fine, let's do 10 high. And this is how I'm going to do this. Let's put this thing down. Where's the power? Okay, there's the rotation. I want to put this in the back because I don't want it to, and we'll cover it up, but nope, that's not where I want it. Where's this thing? I think we can click this. There we go. Let's do, I don't think it can be like right up against the wall, so let's do this. Let's put this out here about 2. And then we'll put this up. There we go. We'll break this block bottom. Now our rotation is going to come out the bottom, and we'll bring it into bring it in right here. Let's move this guy. Let's bring it up 2. Where did that go? Alright, there we go. Now, I believe all we do is add 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We gotta make super glue. I forgot about that. Super glue. Super glue. Oh, forgot to make this thing. String. I need to make that hammer. Super glue. Need this. Make the hammer. Hammer. Boom. Do this. Do that. Boom. I need gold. I don't know if, I can't remember why, but I remember we need gold. Okay, got a kind of a cluttered inventory. Okay, there we go. So we will now super glue. Oh, we need to make the super glue. I apologize, guys. I told you this is that create mod, and I kind of remember some of it, but my understanding is not as firm as it should be. I glue all these to the base, so now the whole thing will rotate when we click on it. We have to put the sails up. Put the sails on here. No. I don't think that's the way we want the sails. Let's do this. Nope, can't do that. Okay, there we go. Sails. No, that's not how I want it. Let's see if we can click it and make it turn. Nope. Whatever. It's kind of ridiculous. I just want the sails to kind of go out. I want them to be oriented differently. I mean, we could just do it like that. There. Those are the way I want it. I think if you just point at it, it will build its way up. I don't know that this like changes anything, so I'm not gonna sit here forever and waste your guys' time watching just to try to get this thing straightened out. We're just gonna put these on and say YOLO. Here. There we go. So then just plop on here. We'll just make a, I don't know. Let's see if this works as a windmill. We're going for ugly windmill design of the year. Got 10 more of these. It's gonna turn into the building, which is gonna be goofy. One more. Alright, then I think all we do is click on this. There it goes. Now if we had goggles, it'll tell us how many stress units. So let's make these weird goggle things. It wanted us to make them. Okay. Bookmark, goggles. We need glass. We got plenty now. There we go. Let's put our goggles on. Bonk. Now let's go look to see how many stress units. 2048. I think that's the most you can get. And if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. And that's cool. We now have stress units for create. And let's build the next thing. I want the gearbox. Okay. So let's put some of this stuff away. Don't need sand. Probably don't need that stuff. We should have like a create backpack. Put all this. Anyway. Let's make this our create storage block. This will be the one we use for all our create crap. Okay, so for right now we need this. Probably these andesite casings. Okay. And let's do like 32 of these. And then we need more wood. So let's do 32 of the big ones. Let's do 24 of the big ones. Is that how you make the big one? Oh. Let's see. Click here. We need the big wheel things, the big gears. It's a good reward for having just one. Yeah, I thought we could do that. There we go. Okay. Let's get a few more. So we have 24. Or okay, we have 28. Good enough. Let's get some more of our thingies. Now let's go for the gearbox. How many gearboxes can we make? Let's do 8. Then we do that. If we put these in, we make the... We got vertical gearbox, regular gearbox. Okay. Whew. So we'll put our gearbox under there. Wait, I know we can speed things up, so let's see if we can't do a speed up. think you do it by putting this, plunk that down, and then if we put, I think it's opposite. I think we clunk down a small one. Let's do this. Clunk down a big one. Then you have the small one kind of on top of it. Okay. That's wrong. It's gotta be. Yep, I got it wrong. So this goes here. Then we put the big one here. Seems to have slowed down. And the small one on top of that. Right there. Alright, this is definitely the opposite. Big to small. So big one has a small one connected to it. Fine. I could do another big one. Connected to a small one. Connected to a big one. Connected to a small one. Connected to two big ones. This is ugly. We're just kind of proof of concept going on right here. But there we go. Now we put our vertical gearbox in. Boom. Now we got rotational power going two ways. And you know what we can do? We can act like this is a restroom back here and hide it all. I believe we can put down these andesite casings like right on top of these. Boom. Yep. It like covers them up so that no one can tell. No one's gonna know. No one's gonna know. Don't tell anybody. There we go. Perfect. Restroom right over here. That's what this is. It is not a giant mess of crap. There we go. See that? Good, good. We're golden. I don't know what we're going to do with it, but we have rotational power now. And so I believe that's a good place to stop. Let's go check. Okay, let's put our stuff away and then let's go check on our farm and kind of talk about what we did this time. Oh, we need, all those things are grown, they're not being harvested because we are out of power. So we are, whoops, that's not it. Huh. Oh, I don't know how to get up there now. I took away my ladder. There we go. Trade with me. I'm out of monies. Need to buy a hoe. You guys don't sell hoes. Where's the hoe seller guy? Whoops. Don't run away. Don't go away, man. Just go away. There's gotta be him. Hope I keep putting. Oh my goodness. Anthony. Come here, buddy. Sorry. It's just the way it has to be. We ran out of hose in our farm and it stopped harvesting. We ran out of energy. We're running out of everything. Just in time though. So I'm running out of energy for the day. And I believe I'll be signing off here. Guys, I really appreciate it. Thanks for those of you who subscribed, and if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. Please leave a comment. Please turn on one of my videos, one of my long plays, and just go to sleep to it so I can get some hours. I really beg you. And if you subscribe to me and you let me know about it in a comment, I will come back and subscribe to you, and I'll do the same. I'll watch your videos. So anyway, I appreciate it. Any help is good. I think we hit 1,040 subscribers today, so that's kind of cool. But we just don't have any. We have like 1,000 view hours, so we're trying for 4,000. That's what I want to get to, and I appreciate you. So thank you for everything. Let's look in our chest here. We're getting tons of resources. Got almost 1,000 Inferium. We have enough for a bunch of diamonds, obsidian, coal, our fires. Look at all the iron we have. So doing great over here. We have 668, so we're over about 1,700. And look at all this wood essence. We are wealthy wood farmers for sure. Let's make our diamonds. We ended up with about 21 and about 8 million stacks of wood. So, and it's just gonna get better and better and better. So next time we'll figure out what we want to do with create. We have rotational power now. We'll definitely finish up this back end. We'll make this look, we'll just cover that up. I'll just probably just add a little bit to the building so that's all covered. And maybe I'll, before we get back, I'll go in and fix that. I just didn't have the patience for it tonight. It's been a long day and you guys don't want to sit and watch me fiddle fart around with that all night. And so, yeah, that's what we'll do next time. We are going to be streaming tomorrow night, pretty late. And I don't know if it'll be all the mods or if it'll be something else. On Saturday, I think we're going to do mystical, what is it? Mystical, can't remember. But mystical monstrosity. 1,600 mods in one pack. I haven't heard about it, but I mean, listen, if there's 1,600 mods for sure. So we'll play on that on Saturday evening. On Saturday morning, we'll probably play some Rum World, and I'm really enjoying this world because we're moving in the right direction now. So, like I said, yeah, we'll do that next time, and we'll also build our second building. We'll start in on our second building next time. It'll be a little bit better than this. I think we'll have like a white as the base, and then the top will be again some brick. It'll be a little bit fancier than this one. This one's our first one, so it'll also be a little bigger. We'll take up probably 1.5 times the footprint and go taller. So we'll have taller. We will connect it. So, and inside there, that's where we'll start with our real create workshop, automating stuff. We'll also start fixing our farm. We're going to spread our farm out. We're going to put power into the second building, and maybe sometime this weekend on Sunday we will get to actually working in applied energistics and set up some real storage. Here comes a baby zombie. So yeah, maybe we'll do that. And on Sunday, here comes another dude. Okay. Anyway, I won't belabor the point again. Thank you, everybody, for watching. Please come back, watch tomorrow late or Saturday, whenever you can. My main channel is YouTube, but if you're watching on Twitch or Kick, thank you, and you can subscribe there as well. On YouTube, I'm 2012 Happens, and I appreciate everything. Thanks for the like and subscribe.